Here we are. We've come for a trip to Warwick Castle. It's kind of a short notice, pretty much unplanned trip, because Elliot initially said he wanted to see a peacock. I don't think he's as convinced now. So
I changed my mind.
You changed your mind. But we'll still have a look around the castle, do the activities, and see what they've got on for summer.
Princess Merlin are always understanding. Flying high one morning, they heard a mermaid wail. She cried and swished her scaly tail. They landed.
The mermaid's skin is red.
Pearl dropped in some special cream. He pawed the ground and whinnied.
I've grown an extra horn.
Crash, thump, they landed.
I'll help you,
said the knight. And he cut the horn off gently, to the unicorn's delight.
Oh, thank you,
said the unicorn. A big palace down below.
My uncle's house.
Said Princess Pearl.
Let's go and say hello.
They landed. Pearl's uncle was the king. He didn't say hello. Instead, he said,
"You naughty thing! Where have you been?"
He thundered.
You look an awful mess. What happened to your crown? And where's your pretty frilly dress?
But uncle, can't you see that I'm a doctor now?
Said Pearl. The king replied,
Princesses can't be doctors, silly girl.
He told his men to seize her and to lock her up inside. Princess Pearl was furious. She stamped and stormed and cried. And one dark night she told them that the king had fallen ill. The king grew worse. His head was sore. His arms and legs felt weak. His skin had turned bright orange. And he found found it hard to speak. He called a lot of doctors. Every day.
What is this illness?
Couldn't say. They didn't know the answer. But Pearl was pretty sure.
It looks like orange fever.
And she read about the cure. She tiptoed to her uncle's room. The king lay in his bed. She held a spoonful to his mouth.
Now open wide.
She said. After just one spoonful, her uncle felt much stronger. And after spoonful 2, it wasn't orange any longer. After spoonful 3, the king was dancing with delight.
Princesses can't be doctors! You are absolutely right! I'm sorry for locking you up. Of course, you must go free! Come back to visit me and bring your friends for tea.
And out she ran to join the other 2. Then off into the sunset sped the flying doctor through.
And that was the new Zog show, which is new for this year. We're doing things out of order a little bit. We normally do the mazes first, but we came in just in time for that Zog show, and yeah, it is new for this year. I quite enjoyed that one. Anyone that's coming to visit, there are other activities like you can do jousting for £6. There's Hit the Apple, the golden shot, which is just £3 a go. For anyone that comes to Warwick Castle, there's a couple of souvenir shops that are dotted about, but in my personal opinion, the best one is actually underneath the castle itself. There's an entrance, it's currently behind the construction boarding, but there's an entrance that takes you down there. There's a restaurant down there and quite a decent shop. Or we're just trying to see whether to move the accessible one. So we'll head towards the lift and try and get down there. So we're going to head through the Kingmaker. For those that need a quieter tour, between 2 and 3 p.m, all the audio and sound effects will be reduced. So we'll start down the little steps.
The kingdom is threatened. Your households are threatened. Saddle your horses. Gather your weapons. Prepare for a great and decisive battle. God of the right. God for the king. God
Richard
for
Neville,
King Henry.
known as the Kingmaker, preparing for battle. So Warwick Castle prepares to send its troops into battle. Fortune! Earl of Warwick's trusty steed. Oh, the one thing you can't tell is there's actually sense through here. There we go, it's making all the armour. Can take up to 6 months to complete the armour. Archers at the ready. Yeah, the cat's holding on. And then Different scent in here. Looks like it's where helmets and or the bows are strung. The Fletcher needs to make a constant supply of arrows for the thousands of archers. Then we got a knight. And the Earl beginning to favour the mighty cannon. So very experienced in battle. Here we got the assembly of the cannon. Surrounded by gunpowder and heavy machinery, it's the most dangerous room in the castle. Don't want it to go bang. Then we've got the stonemason's den.
My job used to be about building.
Sculpting sandstone cannonballs, because metal's very expensive. Making the cannonball. Women of the wardrobe. Oh, just popped to the toilet.
Not really.
There's a big window. Now we're in the treasury. Because preparing for a battle is extremely expensive. Counting all the money. Oh, entertaining their arm wrestling. And then tomorrow, the Kingmaker will lose his life on the battlefield. And that was his final meal. I couldn't eat all that. And all that. I think if I went into battle after all that, I'd struggle. There he is. All prepared for battle. Then you come into the Undercastle shop. There's all the different types of merch, and you got your sweets. You going to see Zog?
Oh, you got Warwick Castle hat as well. Big fan. You're going for a hug?
What's his arm right now?
Look to the camera. There you go.
Turned up to see the man try and hit the target.
He will not make it. He's made it.
Ooh.
Don't move up.
Yeah, as long as I hit that target, I've got to admit, 2 days ago that target was twice the size of that, and overnight they changed it. I said, crikey, it's half the size. So we're just learning to make sure, trying to be a bit more precise with it. How old are you guys? Hands on knees.
Oh. Oh.
Last one. Last one.
Oh.
Last one. Good. Roll.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god! How did this happen?
Oh.
Miss! It missed!
Almost done.
Oh.
We are down to the last. Here we go. So, from roll.
Oh. Ah.
Look, we have more. We must need them. That was hard.
It missed again!
If it is this time, I want a big cry of pain. I want proper acting. I want explosions of noise, explosions of hands, everything going wild. Ah! As if you're deflating, like a balloon being shot with an arrow. Get it right, I'll let you go. Shoot it. Right, everybody.
Ah.
Let me hear pain.
Ah.
Let's shoot the next one. We'll try to take a bit more time on it.
And that was the archer at Warwick Castle. We didn't capture it all because he got all the kids doing activities when he actually got an arrow in the target, and it got quite funny towards the end. If you've never seen that show before, it's definitely worth a watch. Now we've decided to come go around parts of the Zog Trail and Horrible Histories maze. So dragons learn to fly. And as you go around all the years, there is a book that you stamp and get to keep afterwards. Once you have got them, you can go and collect your golden star as well. And there's the next step. We got year 2, dragons learn to roar. They're working again. Good tea. It is just not quite heavy enough. Now we're heading towards the Horrible Histories maze. But we've got Zog on the left hand side as we enter. So as you approach the maze, if you turn to the left, that's the next Zog adventure, where dragons learn to breathe the fire. Here we go, dragons learn to breathe fire. Want daddy help? You've got pump that you have to pump, and it sprays Zog. Oh, Elliot's doing it. You have to spray Zog because his poor wings caught on fire. Really spraying. Spraying.
What's your arm?
And then to the right hand side of the maze, we've got year 4. Dragons learn to capture a princess. I'm sure this one's moved. I'm sure this one used to be on the field at the top. Can you spot the princess and work out what the letters spell? A. R. L. P. E. Oh, because we always go into the maze, never noticed. Right next to the maze, they've got the old ice houses. Ice could be stored here for up to 2 years for wine, cooling and other culinary purposes. Let's have a look. Going down. Oh gosh. Echo. Let's have a look how deep it is. Don't know if you can quite see that. I'm trying it. It's like a funnel. Oh, it is quite cold down there. Into the horrible Histories maze. Going back in time, where Rattus has messed up the clock. And everything's all over the spot. Look, we're in the middle. Where we're going to go first? Riley's spinning to work it out.
Vikings.
Riley's is Vikings first, so this way. Bike on top of the hedge. You going up and down the chimney? Oh, we've ended up in the Tudors. And my favourite smell, the coal. Oh.
Let me smell.
Do you like that smell, Earl?
Yeah.
You do?
Ella, or forwards. Yeah. Let's go here. Fire.
You're in the upside down fireplace. Elliot wants to smell it again. Bad time for committing a crime. Thousands were hanged, burnt, boiled and chopped. Going into the vicious Vikings. Oh no, the tide's gone out, so the boat's abandoned. Going through the maze, heading towards the gunpowder. I see the gunpowder, slimy Stuarts. The powder plot. Guy Fawkes tried to blow up King James. Just scroll through that gap, I've got to walk all the way round. Two were blinded by the gunpowder, 4 died in a shootout, and 6 were captured and tortured.
History will never be the same. You could say...
Oh no, the plague's arrived. Can you get from one end of the city, avoiding all the plague-filled streets, avoiding all the X's? The ball's not wanting to move. We're getting somewhere now. Towards me. Down, across, down. Across. And it's going to wane the bulb. And it's going in through the tunnel. During the First World War, gifts of chocolate were sent to soldiers to keep the spirits high. Oh, chart topping, it's a long way to Tipperary, was made up in a local Warwick pub, the Tipperary Inn. 1068, William the Conqueror had a Motte and Bailey fort built. It's the first castle built as a fortification at Warwickshire, but not the first thing that was in its place. We're in the Norman castle. Going into the Middle Ages through the Poison Garden. You're accused of witchcraft. What test will I have to take? Ouch. Being pricked to see if I bleed. We made it through the maze and now history is back in order. Finally, year 5 to the top of the hill where you can learn sword skills with gadabout. It is on at certain points during the day where someone does come out and shows you some sword skills. So here's a guide of what's going on. This runs from 19th of July to the 27th of August. And the night school is on at various times throughout the day. If you bring a water bottle with you, they've got filtered water available as you go around the castle. So I'm going to walk up the Conqueror Fortress. Normally Ryder comes to walk up this bit with me, but it's very warm. Ryder doesn't do too well in the heat, but we'll still go and have a look around the top of the castle. That's all the bits that you can see. As mentioned earlier, that is who was the first person on this site, Lady of the Mercians. And then all the way in 1066, is where they start to actually build the castle ground itself. Swords tend to be used by the wealthiest members of the army. The shields help protect the left hand. Smaller round shields interlock to create a shield wall. And the battle axe, most feared weapon designed for fighting. And the spear. Both armies use the spear, and common amongst the poorest members of the army. Oh, I nearly forgot the bow and arrow. And a bit of information on the Bayeux Tapestry, which was depicting the Battle of Hastings. So, Battle of Hastings was only the beginning. He had to then work his way north to conquer the rest of England. This is me, about halfway up. Still got to go all the way up there. And I'm on the halfway mark roughly. So where I'm stood now is the oldest surviving feature of the castle, dating back to 1068. There's the first Earl who was granted custody of Warwick Castle. Here we are at the top. You can understand why they chose this site. You can see from miles and miles up here, and I'm just about to see the show that's on down there. Yeah, on this site thing, it's a great little walk if you're interested in history, but all the information is going up the steps, so by the time you come to going down the steps, all you've got is a walk down the side of the mound. Could do with putting just little bits of information, even if it's just some information about what you can see out there, just so you've got something to do on the way down as well.
Thomas de Beauchamp, 11th Earl of Warwick, welcome you. In this year of 1356, I have returned victorious from the war in France, where I served as a loyal commander to His Majesty King Edward. I could tell you of my adventures there, but today I wish to tell you of someone else's adventure, or rather a quest, that helped me rebuild Warwick Castle. I will tell you now of the Falconers Quest. Those small creatures that hide in the long grass should take heed and beware the silence. Beware the long legs. Beware the talons. Hobby saw the ghosts had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in full flight, with its massive, long, broad wings. This great hunter will feed on carrion, or they may steal food from other creatures. All are in danger. Fish, rabbits, even other birds should watch out. Sea eagle. This bird will fly low, close to the water, and in an instant, snatch any fish from the surface. Eagle. Those that cast their eyes on this magnificent bird are transfixed by its presence and power. Breath away. Striking black and white plumage with a blazing yellow beak and talons.
Are you gonna
The stealth eagle. They were the Harris Hawks. He understood why they were so
Look out, he's coming. It's okay. Did he get
Legend said this was the largest
Hunting condor.
on seeing this magnificent bird. Hobby knew this to be
Bald eagle.
Power and freedom. A dominant and forceful bird that will face any kind of threat and never fall back. Fast, agile, brave. Skills in flight. Hobby was transfixed. Once again, the skies above Warwick were full of many magnificent birds of prey. A sight that would indeed be the king. Warwick had a new hero, and I had a new master.
And that's the end of our trip to Warwick Castle. It's been a good day, seen a couple of shows. I quite enjoyed the new Zog show. Then we got to have a walk around the castle, see how things have changed. They've moved the Zog stuff around a bit as well. And what's your favourite part, El?
Do you like your hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to do the Kingmaker bit for the first time as well. We've never been through that part, and we got a couple of good photos through there as well. First photos we've ever had from Warwick Castle. But overall, enjoyed the trip. And if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, leave us a comment about what you thought, and we'll catch you on the next one. The only other thing to add, if you're thinking of visiting, if you check our description below, and there's affiliate links to the website where you can purchase your tickets. But we'll catch you on the next one, which will be Birmingham Airport, I believe, where we're going to do some more plane watching, and hopefully Elliot doesn't end up with another broken bone. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.